Ad Astra, Colonies Outside the World Are Ruined Malls movie September 26, 2019. I don't know about you, but in my browser there is a lot of advertisement for the movie Ad Astra. Curious, I went after more information, since lately I have not had the luxury of going to theaters, and found this. Ad Astra, Colonies Outside the World Are Ruined Malls movie. Let's unravel the obvious. If you've watched Apocalypse Now or read The Heart of Darkness, or know 2001, A Space Odyssey, Solaris, Interstellar or even Gravity, then the new movie Brad Pitt's grumpy Ad Astra will look quite familiar. And that's fine. As they say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. What is broken by any reasonable definition of the term is the interplanetary infrastructure in Ad Astra. The film shows a deep and related systemic failure. Humanity left the world, built an orbital economy, and then watched it slowly disintegrate, like its hometown after the closure of a factory. It is hard to tell if this view is plausible, but it is emotionally resonant. The film goes on to investigate similar themes in different ways. Spoilers ahead, there's a moon colony, to be sure, but it looks like a crumbling airport, complete with escalators and an Applebee. And outside the gates of the colony, travelers are warned not to deviate into disputed territories, where armed bandits attack the visitors like a lunar version of Mad Max. Ad Astra, Colonies Outside the World Are Ruined Malls movie. There's also a beautifully decrepit Mars base, which has the design sensibility of a stucco fast food franchise, and also a sense of abandonment even deeper than the moon colony. It's sparsely populated, dirty, and certainly at this point, Pitt's character goes through what appears to be a wild dog. Oh yes, and there is the doomed space habitat, where animal research went so far off track that hungry primates developed a taste for human flesh. And an old space station near Neptune, where the inhabitants found a terrible... Well, let's not reveal everything. Ad Astra, Colonies Outside the World Are Ruined Malls movie. By the way, all of this is visually appealing and the soundtrack is fantastic. Maybe that's enough to excuse the plot without details. Like, Astra is fine, but it looks like a fictional universe, fictional solar system. This could set the stage for a much more interesting story. It is more attractive to imagine the space as a ruined mall than a bright, NASA-sanctioned temple. This idea is not entirely original. James Cameron experienced something similar in the first half-hour of Aliens in 1986, but it is an intriguing vision of a future where an orbital economy bombed and then broke, leaving those who adopted it to dry through solar system. Perhaps this is inevitable anywhere.